Improving First Nations relations has been at the forefront of discussion in Ottawa, with Prime Minister Stephen Harper recently hosting a one-day First Nations summit. Today, the border city opened up its own discussion as the Rotary Club played host to the Treaty Commissioner of Saskatchewan. Kelsea Bloxam reports.
Promoting conversation tops the list for Commissioner Bill McKnight, who works to change stereotypes of First Nations people.
Unless we talk to one another, unless we develop an understanding and have a relationship with one another. When treaties were signed, they were signed so there would be an ongoing relationship between the newcomers, guys like me, and First Nations.
McKnight is a firm believer that land treaties benefit both First Nations and non-First Nations people.
It's easy to see that who benefited most from treaty. It was the newcomers. And what we're trying to do is to identify opportunities so that First Nations will be able to benefit from the economy that's been here and that we've created on what was originally their land.
The Commissioner encouraged members of the Rotary Club to visit treaty land and see for themselves exactly how both sides benefit.
Some people have a concern that if an urban reserve is created in a city, it'll turn into a slum, that they don't pay their taxes. You can't see the difference when you flow from one piece of land to other in Saskatoon.
Even with how far we've come in recent years, McKnight does feel a sense of trust has deteriorated.
One of the responsibilities of our office is to bring back those discussions so there is a sharing of relationship and a relationship that would be trustful. And that's not easy, but unless you speak and address and work together, you don't build up a trust.
Earlier in the day, McKnight met with city officials to figure out how to encourage more First Nations participation in the local economy.
Businesses need workers. First Nations have a huge unemployment rate. So if you want to find workers, you have to provide an education and a skill development process which will allow those people to take part in the economy.
McKnight says he plans on continuing talks in the border city in the future. Kelsea Bloxam, Newcap News.